Samantha coming back at you at my YouTube channel. And today I'm working on a card and I do not have a sketch for it. And I don't know if you guys realize out there, but I kind of been making my own sketches. And this one I have a good idea for it. And I use Photoshop for my sketches. And I could not find the right elements I needed in order to make the sketch so that you could see what I was talking about. So today I'm just going to show you what I'm making, but I don't have a sketch for it. So I apologize for that ahead of time, but I do make all of my sketches. I kind of come up with the idea and draw them up, and then after that I kind of make my card based off of that idea. But for this one, I had an idea, but I just couldn't figure out how to make the sketch for it. So today I'm making a card, and I got this sentiment here from Hobby Lobby. It was actually on clearance. Woohoo! Oh, I'm sorry. Today is Friday. I should have mentioned that. And it's May 10th. So this is the 10th day of my series, A Card a Day in May. I found this stamp at Hobby Lobby, and I fell in love with it. Like I said, it was on clearance, and it has a really nice sentiment. And honestly, I don't even know what you could use it for. But it says, dance like no one's watching you, sing like no one can hear you, love like you've never been hurt before, and live like it's heaven here on earth. It's real nice sentiment. So I'm going to use this today, and I like it. I feel like it's a checklist for your life, or things that you want to have in your life in order to live like a fulfilling life. So because when I think of checklist, I think about like a clipboard. So I have this cartridge, Fabulous Finds. And it has the cutest clipboard on here. And I have yet to cut, and this is a very old cartridge, and I have yet to cut from it. And I got it a while back. I was going to use it for one of my friends, and I never did. So it has a very cute clipboard on there. And I want to use that as the main element on the card. And then I have Notebook Doodles, which is a Cricut Imagine cartridge. And the only reason why I'm using this is because I want to use this loose leaf paper that they have on here. So I'm going to use my Cricut Imagine to cut that out so that the loose leaf paper can go on top of the clipboard, and then I can stamp my sentiment on top of it. Seems simple enough. And then I have this cool punch that I got from I think it's an EK. Yeah, it's an EK Success Punch. It gives it the torn paper from a notebook look. So I want to use this to put on the edges of my the paper that I'm making on my Cricut Imagine. And then the paper I'm going to use today is from my Mind's Eye. This one's called Home, I guess, but it's mostly glitter. Very pretty paper pack. I got this a while back, but I want to use this pattern in particular. And then I have the coordinating green. I have the coordinating green that's going to go behind it. And then here is my card. This is my card, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a 6.5 by, I think 5. I think that's what size it is. So I'm going to use this for my card. Then I have this really pretty green ribbon that kind of matches this. So I'm going to use a ribbon as well. And oh, last but not least, to embellish my clipboard on the card, I want to use this Cricut Light cartridge called Bloom. And I know they don't sell this anymore. These were exclusive in Walmart. And so I got a bunch of them when they were clearancing them out. So I don't think they make this one anymore. But a Cricut Light cartridge is just like a smaller version of a cartridge. There's not that many cuts, but a lot of them have like specific, like they're specifically themed. And there's a small amount of cards. So these are all the shapes on it, but I in particular want to use this little bunch of flowers to put on the corner. And I'm going to try to use coordinating paper that match these colors. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera and get started cutting everything up, and then I'll come back and assemble it and show you what I got. So again, apologize that I don't have a sketch today, but you'll see what I'm thinking about once I'm finished. And it was this clipboard, this doggone clipboard. I couldn't figure out how to put it on the sketch so you could visualize that that's what I was trying to do. But I have an idea in my mind. We're going to run with it. So I'm going to cut out everything, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have cut everything out. I cut my 2 mats to go on my card, and this is my clipboard, and I'm not sure but I don't know what the purpose of it is. But this actually cut out of the center, but it's okay because this is going to be covered on top of it, so I'm not too worried about it. This was cut at 5.5 inches, and my loose leaf paper that I made on my Cricut Imagine was cut at 3.5. So I'm going to start assembling. I'm going to actually use my punch first to punch out my loose leaf, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't even know what you want to call it. Anyway, I'm going to use this first before I stamp. That way I know exactly where to stamp on here. And then I have this eyelet that I'm going to use to go inside this hole. And I'm going to use my crocodile to crimp this down. And then I'll assemble it. Alrighty. What I like to do when I use these types of punches is I punch in the middle first. That way I don't have to line it up at the top. And then I go up here, line it up based on the little stencil out area right there. And then go down here and do the same thing with this side. How cool is that? So that's my little loose leaf paper that I've made. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to stamp it. Okay, I'm all done. I decided to add some, I guess you call these orange crystals to my flowers just to add a little bling to it. But overall, let me just come in here a little bit so you can see. Overall, I think it came out kind of nice. It's a simple card, nothing major to it. I tried to match my pinks and my greens with the colors that were in the paper. And then I was going to put the ribbon down here, but then I realized I liked it better up there. Kind of balance out everything. So very nice. I'm not sure what you could use this card for. Maybe just to say hi, write a little note in it or what have you. But this is the finished card. So I also wanted to remind you, for those who might be just tuning in, some of the cards I've done in the past. Of course, this is the one for Friday and May 10th. And then the one I did yesterday, Thursday, May 9th, was this card. And then the one I did on May 8th was this card. So if you like it, and I have a couple more, like I said, I've been doing this for the whole month. So if there are any that you are interested in and you want to learn more about, please go check out my channel. But I just want to show you a couple of the ones that I've done in the past just to give you some ideas of what I've been doing. So stay tuned for the pictures, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comment box. And I try to check them all and respond if necessary. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I appreciate you tuning in. And stay tuned for the pictures once again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday, TGIF. Whoop, whoop. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.